Morning YouTube, on a relatively mild Saturday morning. Slightly cloudy with a few bright spells at the moment. I'm just off now for a nice little bimble down to North Devon. Plan is at the moment to head to Westward Ho. Have some lunch, and if it's not too windy, hopefully get some nice drone footage. I won't be able to decide that until I get there. So let's get some fuel. Head off down the A38 through Taunton onto the A361, the North Devon Link Road, blip it down there, going down. And coming back, there's a nice little back road route I might take instead of sticking to the boring 361, because it can get boring. I don't know whether the roadworks which were there last time I was down there are still there. If they are, I know the route I'll be taking, the divert round that anyway, and I might even take that route anyway just to make it a little bit more interesting. I've got my 8 on as a dash cam today. I haven't used that for a while as a cockpit cam. I'll probably be stopping at the log cabin en route for a quick break, and I'll also put me 360 on then, I think, for that bit of the route. Trip out on my own. Unfortunately, everybody who could have gone with me today are all too busy, but that doesn't matter. On my own I can do things in my own rate. Obviously I'd rather have been going with someone because it is a bit more fun. Plenty of blue sky, just had a few spots of rain as I was leaving, but that's all cleared. What for the fact I gotta get fueled, I would have gone down that way to get to where I'm going. I'm on the power pack today, powering me 10 on me lid. I haven't used that one for a while because all the runs I've been doing have been an hour or less, so I could use the internal battery and just swap them over. That ain't an option this time, not really. Enjoy the day out. I don't get many of them nowadays. Thank you to me brother and his wife Terry and Julie. They've come down from Reading for a visit and they're looking after me mum. In fact, they're going to go out for the day. A little bit later leaving than I intended, but it doesn't matter. I should still be there where I want to go by about 1 o'clock. I'll put the E10 in today, I think, for this fill up, because I'll be filling up again coming back, and I might whack the E5 in then, because I'll be burning most of it off so it's not sitting in the tank. But this is 5, so that's what I'll put in then. That's not charging, I don't think. I'll have to have a look. Put over again and check that. I don't think my 10's charging from the power pack. Now, fueled up. Let's get me way down to Westward Ho. Right, let's get on my way. I'll have to pull over at some point on my way down to Taunton. Check to see whether my 10's charging up off the power pack. I could blip it on the motorway down there and do the back road coming back, but I'd rather do the route I'm doing going down, and if I have to, I'll blip it on the motorway coming back. Fortunately got a bit of traffic. Just over 12 litres to fill her up. I can't remember what the tank size is on this one. I'm gonna have to check it. They're even cheaper for standard unleaded. If I'd known that, I would have gone in there. Mind you, I expect their E5 is probably dearer, but even though I pay more, I think you definitely get more mileage to the gallon out of it, and the bike definitely runs better. Let's enjoy the ride. Probably could have filtered to the front, but head out the other side of here. I have North Peloton, and I can open her up a little bit. Not as much as you used to be able to, unfortunately, but we've chose to come this route. Pull over by North Peloton Rugby Club, I think, and check this connection and make sure that my 10's charging off the power pack. Charge up when I'm recording. Well, it doesn't show it's charging, but it is actually charging, so well, it stopped the battery from going lower. Right, I just have to see what's going to happen. It's saying it's charging when I stop recording, so, but it wasn't. Right, I've got to make up a bit of time now. I'm running late. Split it along this bit. Enjoy the day out. If I'm later than I planned coming back, I'll be changing my route. Fortunately, I don't think I've put my bloody earplugs in properly again either. They're not seated properly. I'm getting a bit of wind noise. Might have to pull over again and reseat those. In lane 2 of the dual carriageway, and they're not even doing bloody 60. Ridiculous. Choice here now. Do I go the route I have been doing coming this way recently, or do I go up through Creech Castle now it's opened? I don't think there's going to be much difference. It's turning into a lovely day. Still wearing me summer gear, which is good. Take a chance on it. I'll go this way, see what it's like. Long time since we've been able to come down here, unless you were going to the supermarket, of course, or lived here. This is silly. All 3 lanes can turn right load. That is stupid. That's an accident waiting to happen. I think most ones who use that inside lane will be. And that one went straight on. What a fucking numpty. Right, get through the centre of Taunton. This is a good sign. Traffic's quite light. Get up through East Reach, past the hospital, out on the A38 then. Past Total Triumph. Right, get out of this bit of Taunton, then get on the 38 to the 361 at Tiverton. Flip it along there then. I'll be stopping at the log cabin quickly, not for very long. Get on St Open Road in about 5 minutes. That's where I go to get me bikes serviced, up there in Grims. Got Lambo coming up. Don't know whether he's coming this way. Keep my eye open and see. Nice to see he was paying attention, but I thought he was pulling over the go in there, to be honest. This is new since I was last out here. Didn't know this was here. And total triumph. The Snacks has got a proper caravan type thing there now. Slowing me up a bit, it's a bit slow along here. He's 40 along here now, look. Spoils all the fun. Hopefully a lot of this is going on the motorway, but I ain't gonna hold me breath. Spoiled the fun along this section now, ain't it? All these new speed limits. Assuming that's called Monument Road, it takes you up to Wellington Monument. I think it does. Yeah, there it is, look up there. I can see a sign I like up ahead. Nationals. Not as good as do me any good with these in front if they carry on driving the way they have been. Not sticking behind them any longer when I've got the overtake. Welcome to Devon. Certainly made the right decision putting on me sweatshirt over the motorway. It looks quite busy. Coming up to the roundabout for the 361. Now the blip down the North Devon Link Road. I think it's at least another hour from here to where I'm going. About 40 minutes to Barnstable from here. It's about another half hour to where I'm going from Barnstable. 20 minutes, half hour, depending on traffic. Been a while since I've been in here. Quick break to use the facilities and that'll be it.